The job than conventional acting, and it's done in layers. You know, first of all, I do motion capture, which is, you know, I have the suit on. When I get down there, I don't even. They're so secretive about the film that they don't allow scripts to be emailed or sent out. They'll give you a script when you arrive on the set. So, you know, I get this script and I start looking for this black speech, which is impossible to pronounce. And I've got this, you know, this wonderful lady called Leith, who's always there going, and I'm looking at her going, Ubak til, and she'll go, Ubak til. And so I'll, because it's got that sound to it, I'll get them to put it in phonetics on A4 paper, and then they stick it up on stands around the room so that when I'm moving, I'm like, Ubak til. That'll be written there, and then to be written over there, you know what I mean? I'm just sort of moving around, really using like cue cards. The most important thing about that first process part, even though the lines are there, is that the dialogue won't be used from that. It's just a guide, you know, so, well, I've got to know it so that I can get into the scene, but really they're just after my movement, so it's all just about moving around in this big shape. It's tricky to play Azog in a tight lycra bodysuit. I feel like the gimp. And whenever I come out, I just feel a bit naked in front of everybody, you know, and then you've got to be calm, big, you know, so you know, it's like, I've got a reference screen that's got like a semi-rendered version of what Azog looks like, so when I move, I can see myself moving, so I can warm up into it. Like if I'm looking at it and I just move normally, it doesn't look kind of right. He sort of seems to move too fast, so I have to slow it down and sort of inhabit his space and just be like, it's like asking a skinny kid if they can move like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Mr. Olympia. You know what I mean? So even though he's skinny, he's got to have that same charisma that Arnold Schwarzenegger's got, and sort of really, you know, sort of stretch out the muscular part of the character. Once I've done motion capture, all of that information gets sent off to the boys in the art shop, and they get together, you know, and start doing the art of Azog over the top of all the dots that create. Even my face is covered in little dots. So all of that gets painted over until the Azog that you see on the screen exists. Then I go into a recording studio, and what they do is they take my voice and they use a decoder to drop it an octave, and then they put a leopard brow filter into the sound as well. Now I've got headphones on, and so when I start to speak, I don't hear my voice, I hear this, you know, it's like, it's got this flanging effect to it as well. And then it's like I'm playing an instrument rather than speaking. It's like playing a didgeridoo or something, because the sound is so cool, I just start messing with it. You know, and it's cool. It's like having the biggest baritone voice. It's like being Pavarotti and wanting to see your guts out, you know. It's just like you go, oh yeah, here we go. And in that way, you know, Azog's kind of cool, because he has that kind of, you know, and it's nice to play with it. So that's what happens. You do all the motion capture, they do the art, and I come back and I do the voice. Another reason why I do the voice last is because, you know, the effects that they'll make with Azog, he'll have more, you know, I'll get the visual intensity that I can't see when I'm actually just doing the performance. So when I can see the visual intensity of him, then I can really play with that feeling as well, you know, doing the voice. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much.